what makes my hats special, I think ultimately is the design and shape and the quality of the actual bodies. Design and shape is a huge part of what I'm known for, and I think another thing is the accoutrements and the aesthetic style that is implemented in the design, and also if you look underneath the hats, the attention to detail with the liner or the sweatband and the quality of what's put into it. I started the brand 5.5 years ago, but I've been doing this for, 8 years, hats specifically. I learned my trade, a lot of trial and error, a lot of tips from old cowboys in the industry in the Midwest and the Northwest. My customer's really eclectic, and the demographic it varies tremendously. I mean, it can be from musicians to stockbrokers to surfers to athletes. They're dynamic and they're eccentric usually, and they have this creative urge, I guess. The use of fire and flames is actually a part of the process that's been around for a really long time in hat making. I just took it a couple steps further, but ultimately that is a step in the process where it really cleans up the fibers that are accentuated in the body of the hat, and so it gives it a silkier, smoother finish once you put it on fire. But I left that by accident one day, I think, to go, and it just sort of patinaed, and it was a beautiful mistake that I tried to fix and then realized, it looks kind of cool. The sort of random matchstick for me embodies this significance of the spark of inspiration and the spark of creativity. We use a lot of pheasant feathers, and then I actually there's a local person I go to, they have macaw feathers, and they drop their feathers, they shed their feathers pretty frequently, and they're beautiful. I never fell in love with Los Angeles until I came to visit a friend that was in Venice. And to me, it reminded me a lot of New York, the Lower East Side with skaters and surfers and gang and art. And I could identify with it a lot more than other places in LA, and still to this day is the case. I loved that it was also an area that was a neighborhood and you could bike or walk around to get coffee. It's really hard to do that in LA. So this was one of the few places where I was okay, I don't need to be in my car everywhere.